Greetings guys, welcome to the channel. My name is DJ Odycey and welcome. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share and comment to the video. On today's video, what we are going to be doing is I'm going to be breaking down this Afro House 3-step track that I've been doing. It's kind of different a little bit, but it sounds like 3-step. And I want to show you what I did to actually do what I did to actually get to this level. You know what I mean? So let's get straight into it and see how it sounds like. The first thing that we are going to be breaking down today is the chords, which is not really chords in a way, but it's just some simple chords. These are the chords. Just use keyscape for this. It's just the lower octave keys, and then it's just some melody at the top. And that's the first thing we did. We use keyscape. We have our cinematic there, and then what we did is cut off the low frequencies and some high frequencies, and then on top of that, okay, and this one is the EQ for automation. So what I'm doing is automate this part of the song. So you just come here and say create automation clip from this, and then it's gonna actually sound like this when it comes to this part of the song. I'm gonna show you. This is it, and then it starts off like that so that it can start like this. As you can hear and as you can see, that's what it does. And then the next thing that I did on this track was to add some strings, and I use contact for the strings, and they sound like this. Should put it like here. As you can see, those are the chords from the strings. As well, what I did is cut off the low frequencies and also the high frequencies from the EQ. As well, we have another automation clip here. And then for it, if you come to this part of the song, that's where you see this, and it will go like this. As you can see, it's very simple. That's what I did. And then the next thing is to add the sounds here. Some plugs, you know me, Nexus, UK packs, and they sound like this. And that's easy. It's just UK pikes, and then same thing, cut off the low frequency, some highs, and then also the same kind of automation. So I don't really have to show it because it's the same thing when it gets to this part as well. And then we get to some choir. So I use the choir on this, and it sounds like this. It's a choir from contact, and then it goes like that, and in the song it sounds like this. It also has an automation. I use the same type of automation, so I don't have to keep showing the same thing. And then I use June for some plugs, and then now it gets to elevate a little bit. They call Casablanca. If you're familiar with Bacardi, you know Casablanca was a huge song as well. So I don't know if they use some songs like these or something, but yeah, that's what it is. And then I use some of contact for some brasses, and then it sounds like this. And these are the sounds. And then now we go to the bass line, and we have this bass line, this bass plug from DXN. They didn't do much to it. And we have another bass line here. I use Tube Synth from Air Music Tech. You can get their plugins on the link in my description as well. They have a lot of plugins there. So that's a bass line as well from them. And then let's get to the drums. So with the drums, I used the loop first. This loop from my sample pack, my 3-step sample pack. It sounds like this. It's a nice 3-step drum loop. And then the next one is some shakers. They sound like this together. If I may, okay, let's say the shakers sound like this. So you have this. And I added some percussions like these. So the woods, they sound like this. Then the echo from this is from this. You just added a feed, but I put it on 2 instead of 3 this time. And I did the same thing with the other percussion, and that's how I did it. And then I added some snares. And they sound like this together. I'll just add some claps here. And then this is like a ride. It only sounds like here. And that's the ride. And then a crash and a riser. And then you have something like this. And that's it. That's the whole track. I think that's everything on the song. So I hope you guys learned something from this. If you want a sample pack, make sure you get it from odyccy.com. If you want some of the plugins, make sure you check them up on the link in my description. I think that's everything that I have for today. I'll see you guys on my next video, my next tutorial. And thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys very soon. Don't forget, like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. See you guys on my next video.